Good afternoon, children. Yes. Have you done your homework? Yesterday I have given you few new words to learn. Did you all learn, children? Yes. I hope all the children are participating because you had language classes, isn't it? From 12 to 1 you had language classes, Telugu and Hindi. So this is social class. So I think all are present, isn't it? Yes. So yesterday we began a new lesson from term 2. What is the name of the lesson we started yesterday, children? Name of the lesson is Our Neighborhood. And we have learned yesterday what is neighborhood. So what did we learn? What is neighborhood mean? Yes, children? The area around our home is called our neighborhood. The area around our home is called neighborhood, and the people who are living near to our house are called as neighbors. Yes? And we also have learned some of the services in a neighborhood. Okay, before that, we have learned good qualities of neighbors. Okay? So good neighbors, who are called as good quality, who are called as good neighbors, who are having good qualities like they help each other, they are friendly, they do not disturb each other, and they also share their joys and sorrows together, isn't it? So these are some of the qualities of a good neighbors. So after which we have learned some of the services in a neighborhood. So what are some of the services we have seen, children? Yesterday we have learned some of the services like school, post office, hospital, police station, market, etc. We have learned. So today some more services we will be learning. So a good neighborhood has got all these services. So today we will continue with some of the services. Okay. So you can go through, children, as you have seen here. So our neighborhood, definition of neighborhood and who are neighbors. Next, this also we have learned yesterday, good neighbors. Good neighbors have the following qualities. So I request all the children to pay attention to the smart board. We follow the lesson through PPTs. Okay. So look at the smart board. So some of the qualities of good neighbors. Next. So these are the pictures showing, okay, qualities of good neighbors, how they help each other and how they live together. So services in a neighborhood. So first one we have seen school. So in school, what do the children do? Children learn to read and write in school, isn't it? Next, post office. We send letters, greeting cards and postcards to our friends and relatives through a post office. Next, hospital. So hospital also is very important service in our neighborhood. Why? Because people who are sick or injured go to hospital. Doctors and nurses take care of the patients in a hospital. So all this we have learned yesterday. This also we have seen. Post office. Sorry, police station. We go to police station when we need help. So policemen help us to keep our things and our lives safe. Okay. Next, market. So we buy things of our daily needs like fruits, vegetables, milk, clothes, books. Okay, from the market. A market has many shops. So here you find. So market is having many shops. So I think up to here we have learned yesterday. So today we will be learning few more services. Okay. So next we have bank. So we have got different types of banks. So this bank is a financial institution, okay, which is involved in lending and borrowing money. Okay, so we keep our money safe in the bank. Okay, so when your parents are having so much of money, they don't keep in the house. Maybe for 1 or 2 days when they require, they bring it. So for many days we don't keep, but we keep our money, okay, in the bank. So when we keep our money in the bank, it is very safe. At the same time, we also get some interest. So whatever we deposit, okay, and also bank is also, okay, useful for us to borrow money, okay, to lend money. So when we require, okay, to start a business or to start a house, to construct a house, to purchase a house, so for various things. So we require money. So at the time we may not be having so much of money in our hand. Okay. So what do your parents do? They borrow money from the bank. So that's what this bank is called as financial institution, which is involved in depositing, lending and borrowing money. Okay. So you can see there are a number of banks, okay, with different names. Okay. So for example, you can see here, this is SBI, State Bank of India. Okay. So like that, there are different. Okay. You find out from your parents. Okay. So which bank they go usually, in which bank they deposit money, etc. Okay. Next we have park. Okay. So you know children, what is the use of park? Yes, children? So children, so usually they go to a park, okay, for a picnic or to relax themselves, okay, or to play, isn't it? So a park is a place where people go to relax, play and walk. So park is common for everybody. Okay. So this is also sometimes available in our neighborhood. So if our neighborhood is very small and all, we may not be having, but little further we may go. Okay, we may find this park in somewhere else place. Okay. So a park is a place where people go to relax, play and walk. Okay. So you must have seen. So early morning. So some of the elders, your parents or some of the elders, they go for walking, okay, for jogging, walking, okay, for doing some types of exercises, etc. Okay, usually children go to play the park also to relax. So there are some chairs, okay, so where they sit and relax for some time, okay, and they come back. So this park also is very, very useful. So in the park you see, so sometimes you find all these platings. Okay. Yes, children. Next we move on to places of worship. So in our neighborhood, so sometimes we will be having some places of worship. So what are these places of worship? Children, we follow different religions. We have got different religions, isn't it? So we follow a kind of religion. So we go to pray or to worship to a particular place. Okay, it is called also place of worship or a holy place. So you may be knowing. So what are some of the places of worship? Yes, children. What are some of the places of worship? Like temples, churches, mosques, and gurudwaras. Okay. So we go to these places of worship to pray to God. Isn't it? So you can find in the picture. So places of worship. First one you see temple. Okay. Next church. Next gurudwara. Next mosque. Okay. So in our area usually, so these are the common places of worship where people, different religion people go to pray or to worship. Yes, children. So have you gone to your temple or to church or to gurudwara or to mosque? Definitely. So all of us go to a place of worship. Okay. So wherever, so we go to temple to pray or Some people go to church to pray, some people go to Gurudwara to pray, or some people go to mosque, okay, to pray. So these are called places of worship. So you find out. So what are some of the places of worship that are there in your neighborhood? Is it a temple, or is it a church, or Gurudwara, or mosque? So if you are having all these, okay, temple, church, or mosque in your area, so that means your area is very a big one. Okay, why? Because we don't find all these in one place. Okay, so these are some of the services that are available in our neighborhood. Okay, so we have learned. Third subtopic we have learned services in a neighborhood. Next we move on to the last subtopic, that is living together. Okay, living together. So what is meant by living together? As we are living in a neighborhood, in an area, okay, definitely all of us have to live together. So in order to, as we are living together, there are some rules that we have to follow, very simple ones. Okay, why? Because, so when we follow some rules, so all of us live in peace and harmony. Okay, all of us live in peace and harmony. Peace means, so peace and harmony means, so not having every time fights, okay, threats or fights, or sometimes small disputes will come. Okay, but after that we resolve and we try to live together in peace and harmony. So there are some rules. So we will follow. What are those some rules, children? Okay, so we should all live together. We should follow these simple rules to live in peace and harmony in our neighborhood. So first one, what is the first rule? Very simple one. We must respect the religions and customs of our neighbors. So in a neighborhood, in our locality or in our area, so all people may not be going to temple. Okay, that means may not follow one religion. So there are different religion people are there. Okay, some may go to temple, some may go to church, some may go to mosque, some may go to Gurudwara, whatever it may be, and they have got their own customs. Okay, so in their living, okay, doing things, they have got certain customs. Okay, they follow. So we need to respect. Why? Because it is their religion and it is their custom. So it's their way of living also. Okay, especially in village and all we don't find. Okay, so all people, maybe relatives, etc., near and far, so they will be living together. They will be having same type of customs, etc. But when we are living in a town or city or big cities, metropolitan cities, and people come from different religions and different customs, different places, from different places. So they will be having different lifestyles. So we need to respect their lifestyle. That is, so we need to respect the religions and customs of our neighbors. Okay. Second one, we must celebrate all festivals together. Okay, so you know what are festivals, some of the festivals. So we have got different festivals. So recently, two major festivals we have completed. Okay, one is Dasara and one is Deepavali, isn't it? So there are also other customs like Christmas, Ramzan, okay, so Guru Purnima, etc. and all. So all of them, okay, so like Pongal, okay, so all these festivals. So as we are living in a neighborhood, so we celebrate together. So celebrating together doesn't mean that we have to come out and we have to celebrate and all. But so for each festival, so we decorate house or we prepare some special dishes, isn't it? We share with our neighbors. Though they may not be celebrating, but we go and share. And when they celebrate their festival, so they also share with us. So this is called, okay, we must celebrate all festivals together. Next one, we must keep our neighborhood clean. So this is also very important. So we don't throw rubbish on the roads or near to our house or in front of our neighbor's house or behind our house, that will be okay. So that means we are making dirty our own area, isn't it? So should not. So you find, so these MCD people, okay, MCD workers, they come every day with a whistle, isn't it or not, to collect all the garbage. Okay, so it is our duty. So whatever the garbage that is in our house, small, okay, so kitchen waste or whatever it may be, household waste, etc. So we have to dispose properly. Okay, so when the MCD truck comes, so we have to put it in that, not throwing here and there. Okay, next, fourth one, we must help each other in times of need. So definitely, so we are all social beings. That means we require one another's help. So man doesn't live alone, isn't it? So we live among people. So definitely we need to take help of someone. Also, we have to help others. We have to take the help of others. At the same time, we also help others. So especially in a neighborhood, as we are living in an area, so definitely we have to help each other in times of need. Okay. So these are some of the rules to live together. Yes, children. So we have come to the end of the lesson. So this is end of the lesson. So we have learned, so what are the topics that we have learned under this lesson, children? What is neighborhood? Who are neighbors? Okay. Good qualities of good neighbors. Okay. And next, services in a neighborhood and living together. So this is a small lesson we have completed. Okay, children. So yes. Do you have any doubts, children, with regard to the lesson? Yes. So I'll give you some of the difficult words for you to learn. Okay. For tomorrow. Yes. So try to write in rough book as you have written yesterday. Okay. So some of the difficult words I'll be giving. After which already ma'am has shared about next week online exam, that is syllabus, also the timetable, isn't it or not? Yes, children. So already ma'am has shared. So after writing difficult words, after copying this, once again you also can take the screenshot that will be displayed about the syllabus for next week online exam. Okay, children. So quick. So yesterday already you have written some of the words. Okay. So today also you will be writing. Okay. So this is for you as homework to learn. Okay. So today I am giving bank, park, third one, worship. Write fast, children. Write in rough book. Okay. Temple, churches. Otherwise you write only temple, church, mosque, Gurudwara, peace, harmony, customs, festivals. Okay, children. So these are the new words for tomorrow's homework. Okay. Bank, park, worship, temple, church, mosque, gurudwara, peace, harmony, religion, customs, festivals. Okay. So 12 words I have given. You copy fast. Aruna miss timetable syllabus ఇచ్చారు కదా ఒకసారి డిస్ప్లే చేయండి. So I request the parents to take the screenshot. So I have given you time to write. Those who have not completed, please take the screenshot. Now the syllabus on the timetable will be displayed for next week online exam. Okay. So I request the parents to take the screenshot of timetable. Now the timetable is displayed for online exam. Next week online exam. Why? Because the previous class Telugu and Hindi you had. So some of the children did not participate. Okay, altogether did not participate. Now this is social class. I hope all are present. So I request the parents to take the screenshot of timetable. Unit test 2 timetable online exam. So that is from 24th onwards. Yes. Next, the syllabus, please take the screenshot for online exam. This is syllabus for online exam for next week. Parents, please take the screenshot. Okay, children, good afternoon. Thank you all. Tomorrow, we will be doing textbook exercises. So I request the parents, help your child to keep ready term 2 textbook. Also, class work we will be beginning. Okay, only few exercises are there. After we will be doing the class work. So I request the parents, 100 pages notebook as you had for term 1. Okay, so in term 1 book you are not going to write. So take the fresh one, fresh 100 pages notebook, double ruled one, so you keep ready for tomorrow's social class work we will be beginning. So a new notebook you have to take for term 2. So 100 pages you have received so many, isn't it? So one you will be keeping for term 2 social class work. So I request the parents to help your child to cover the book neatly. Okay, tomorrow we will be beginning. So please keep ready for tomorrow term 2 textbook as well as class work. A new class work for social. 100 pages. Okay, double ruled. And this is the homework for tomorrow. Okay, I write here 100 pages. Okay, double ruled. Okay, thank you, children.